tired of getting announcements from this administration about problems many of us actually want addressed, like hospital food quality, approached in the dumbest and most performative way possible. A lot of us would love to see better quality food in hospitals, but what they just did is not a serious plan to make that happen. CMS basically issued a memo reminding hospitals of existing nutrition rules and recommending some menu changes to align with the new dietary guidelines. That is very different from creating a new regulation or enforceable hospital nutrition policy. And some of their requests that they're hoping hospitals follow, of course, shows a glaring lack of understanding of clinical nutrition needs in an acute care hospital setting. The first unenforceable guideline is, quote, limiting ultra-processed food options for patients. Except there is no regulatory definition of what an ultra-processed food is. Is whole wheat packaged bread an ultra-processed food? Is flavored yogurt an ultra-processed food? What definitionally defines an ultra-processed food for this government? There's no current regulatory definition, so this bullet means nothing from an implementation standpoint. But it sounds good. And the third bullet is even more ridiculous. Refined grains are clinically appropriate and often preferred for lots of patients, including low fiber, low residue diets, post-op GI recovery, nausea, vomiting, gastroparesis, IBD flares, texture modified diets, and so many others. You literally cannot and should not eliminate refined grains from hospitals. And in the clear liquid diet consideration, they recommend no added sugars and instead give options like ice chips and unsweetened clear tea. But one of the goals of a clear liquid diet is to provide hydration and some easily tolerated sugar and energy. Are we also planning to object to adding dextrose to IV fluids? It's just so uninformed. Why can't we get genuine policies that could actually improve the things we all want without the political theater and ignorance? Like clear, measurable, clinically informed implementation standards that actually go through the rulemaking process required to be enforceable, and funding to help hospitals actually make these changes. I think we need to start asking ourselves why we keep getting big announcements about problems many of us actually want addressed, like better food in schools and hospitals, a healthier food supply, fewer environmental toxins, and making America healthier, but so little real policy, funding, or implementation to actually improve any of it. Because at some point you have to wonder whether the goal is actually to solve these problems or to distract us with announcements and messaging while this administration legislates in the opposite direction.